Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to talk about 5 self-tanners that are super affordable that I think are totally worth your money. I feel like sometimes I tend to gravitate towards the ones that are a little bit on the pricier side because the quality is so good. So I wanted to do a video showcasing the ones that are on the affordable side that I think are totally worth it and that are gonna get you a tan that is on the same level as the ones that are a little bit pricier. So it's gonna be a fun one, but before we get started, please give this video a big thumbs up for me, and if you haven't already, please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Join the family. Don't miss out on 3 videos a week. Thank you so much if you do, but if you want to see my 5 affordable self-tanner loves, then stay tuned for the rest of the video. Okay, starting with a little disclaimer, because there are a bunch of really good affordable self-tanners out there that I also love, but these were the ones that I've tried in the more recent time, I guess. So these are ones that are fresh on my mind that I know are really good and that I love. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk about those with you guys. I'm gonna tell you why I love them. I'm gonna try to remember pricing on them. If I don't have them all up here, then I'll have them all in the description box for you. So we could just get started. The first one that I want to talk about is the b.tan Gimme the Glow Down Dark Rosewater Facial Tan Mist. So this one was like 15 bucks, which is insane when you get a product that's 6.7 ounces. I think that is just such a steal. First of all, 15 bucks for this much product. And not only that, I think you can also use this on your body. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought that this said, or no, it's just face. Okay, whatever. Either way, I feel like this is a ton of product just for your face, and I feel like if you got this, it would literally last you forever because you get so much in here and you don't need like a ton of product to cover your face. So this is gonna last a long time. That's like the first thing that I had to say because that's just amazing. I love how much color this got me. There are 3 products in here actually that are b.tan products, which if you guys have been with me for a while, you know how crazy that is because I am not the biggest b.tan fan. I feel like a lot of their self-tanners don't get you a lot of color, and I feel like a lot of the ones that I've tried haven't really gotten me much, so I just haven't used them again. And I feel like a lot of times, even when a self-tan product is super affordable, if it's not going to get you really any results, I still think it's not worth it. So these 3 b.tan products really stood out to me because of how much color they got me, and it just made them so worth it to me. So obviously this is one. I tried it not too long ago and I just loved the result that I got. I was getting compliments on my tan like crazy when I was wearing this, and it just looks really even, really natural, really beautiful. So I highly recommend this one, especially because of how much product you get in here. It's just a no-brainer. So that is my first one. The second one that I wanted to talk about is the Tanologist Hydrating and Brightening Self-Tan Facial Mist. So this one has vitamin C, licorice root, and cica for brighter skin and a gradual glow. This one has 3.38 ounces. This is also a facial mist. So these are my 2 facial self-tanners of the video. And I actually did a video comparing these 2. If you want to go check that out on my channel, it's like a few channels back or a few videos back from this one. So that was a fun one too if you want to watch. I love the result that I get from this. This one was 17 bucks, so it's $2 more expensive than the b.tan, and you get less product, but the mister, like the applicator on this, is like unbeatable. It's amazing. Love the packaging of this, and the result that you get from this is insane, you guys. Like the tan you get when you wear this is so natural, but you get so much color. And even though it says a gradual tan, I felt like the Tanologist one got me slightly darker than the b.tan one did. Both obviously still really beautiful, and both got me amazing color. but this one just gave me a tiny bit more, and it looked so, like, I literally looked like I came back from like a European beach vacation, and I love what this did for me. So I highly recommend this one. And again, 17 bucks. This is 3.38 ounces, and I feel like either way you don't use a ton of product when you're applying on your face. So this is another one that's gonna last you forever. I've used this a few times now, and it looks like I've barely even scratched the surface of it. So I highly recommend this one. Next up is another b.tan one. This is the Love at First Tan Darker Violet Base 1 Hour Self Tan Mousse. I've been obsessed with Express self tanners because I've learned more recently than before that I hate sleeping in self tanner. So any chance that I get to use a Express self tan, I will take it. So this one took me by surprise. Even though it has only 2 out of the 5 boxes shaded, this one is one of the b.tan self tanners that has gotten me the most color out of all of them, if not the one that has gotten me the most color besides the next one I'm going to talk about. This stuff is so beautiful. The violet undertone that this has is so natural looking and so pretty. It is just the most beautiful, neutral, but just so like you were on a beach kind of self tan. It's so pretty. It's so just good. It applies so nicely. Again, you only have to leave it on for a few hours and then you can wash it off. Like, everything about this is just so good, so easy. 13 bucks, which is absolutely insane. I think that's the most inexpensive one of all the ones in the video, which is kind of crazy because it's for your whole body, but it is so worth it. You guys, like, you're spending only 13 bucks and you get really good color out of this. Standard size, 6.7 ounces, and the tan you get is just amazing. Also, I have videos dedicated to all of these individually, so if you want like a more in-depth video on any of these, just go look them up on my channel. They're all there. But highly recommend this one. The next one I want to talk about is actually the same price as the other one. I looked it up to make sure. Also $13. This one, I did not realize how crazy people are about this until I tried it, but wow. This is the b.tan Glow Your Own Way Next Level Hyaluronic Acid and Vitamin C Insanely Dark Clear Self Tan Gel. You guys know how I feel about clear self tanners. I typically will run the other direction when I see that a self tanner is clear. I just don't love the idea that you can't see where you're working. It's a lot easier to mess up. It's a lot easier to get like patchy, splotchy spots on your body, and then the self tan won't look as natural. So as you can see, I don't really like clear self tanners, but this is the exception, you guys. This stuff, just the fact that it's a gel and not a mousse, I feel like it made it so much easier to kind of feel and see where I was applying on my body, and it made it easier to just make sure I wasn't missing any spots. So I felt like I was able to get a nice, even application out of this, and the amount of color that I got was ridiculous. Like, this totally made me change my mind about b.tan self tanners, this one and the other one specifically, because I didn't even think that a b.tan self tanner could get you this much color, but this is hands down the darkest of all the b.tan self tanners. Also, if you hear a squeaking sound in the back, that's my dog playing with the toy. But anyways, yeah, this stuff is insane how much color you get and just how hydrating it is to your skin. Like, my skin felt so healthy and moisturized and hydrated when I was wearing this. Like, it was so nice. And it's 16 ounces, you guys. That is more than double of what you get in a regular self tanner product for 13 bucks. So this is also a no-brainer. Like, highly recommend. You spend very little money for the amount of product that you're getting. It's gonna last you forever. Such a good product, such a good tan that you get at the end of it. I'm obsessed. So last but not least, we have the Tanologist 1 Hour Express Tan Extra Dark Self Tan Mousse. So this one is the most expensive of all of these in the video. It goes for $24, which is a little bit more up there, but I would say that's still affordable for a body self tanner, you get 6.76 ounces, which is the standard size, but this stuff lasts you forever. Like, I feel like I got so many uses out of this, and I'm finally now running low on it. But this is such an amazing self tanner, you guys. This is gonna get you the darkest out of any of the ones that I mentioned in the video today. It gives you such a beautiful, even but dark self tan, and this one especially makes you look like you were in like Santorini or something for like a month and you came back with the most beautiful tan ever. I love this stuff so much. I used it to the bottom. Like, I probably have this much left in here, and I need to refill on it because it is just amazing. I feel like Tanologist does such a good job on their self tanners, and that's why so many people love the Tanologist self tanners, because they just look so amazing and so natural and get you so much color with so little effort. And the fact that it's a 1 hour express. Obviously I wore this for like more like 3 to 4 hours to get like the full effect of it, but still, like 3 to 4 hours, and then you get the perfect tan when it's all said and done. So I love this stuff. I can't live without it. I highly, highly, highly recommend, if you want one that's gonna get you super, super dark in like no time, then go with this one. But all 5 of these are huge recommendations from me. I think for the price you pay, the amount of product that you get, and the result that you get, these 5 just made it so easy to pick, because they're all just amazing. They're huge loves of mine now, and they're all very much worth it. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment and let me know what you guys think about my choices. Let me know if there's any other self tanners out there that you want me to try. Give this a huge thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. But stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next video.